Boss Level stars Frank Grillo as Roy, a retired military operative who finds himself in a never-ending time loop on the day of his death. Directed by Joe Carnahan, the man behind Narc, The Grey, and The A-Team, among others, this is yet another time loop movie, with this now being the third one in the span of 2 months, with the other two being The Map of Tiny Perfect Things on Amazon and Lucky on Shudder. Unlike just about every other time loop movie though, this isn't a film that's meant to have some deep meaning driving it. This isn't necessarily a character-driven film. It's meant to be a mindless action movie with some video game references in the vein of, say, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, though I'd say that film leans even heavier into the video game influences than this did, but you still see it throughout here. The film kind of reminded me a bit of the 2007 action movie Shoot 'Em Up, which was a non-stop barrage of over-the-top fight scenes played for laughs set to the tune of fast-paced rock tracks. And we get something similar here. As soon as Roy wakes up, he's immediately attacked, and no matter where he goes or where he turns, there are assassins who are either there waiting to kill him or eventually track him down, and he never makes it past 12:47 p.m. each day, no matter where he tries to hide out. And each action scene is set to some classic rock track, most notably Boston's Foreplay/Long Time. It's a film that will feel very derivative and a lot like so many other movies, but for what it was, it's actually enjoyable. I'm good with a mindless action movie if it's executed the right way, and I felt this was mostly entertaining, as it injected a little bit of humor all throughout each of the fight scenes. Characters throw in little quips as they kill each other, others will crack jokes during the brief moments of downtime, and one of the assassins even has a catchphrase every time she kills Roy. Truthfully, it's very bare-bones stuff, and I get why that may be a complete turnoff for some people, but it's also a fun movie if you want to just throw something on and turn your mind off. And that's thanks to Carnahan's stylish direction, with him being a director I always found underrated, as well as Grillo's charismatic performance. Some of his narration includes really outdated jokes with shock humor that don't land all that well, and I think we could have done without them, but overall he brings a lot of energy to the role, and his tough guy persona is a perfect fit for a film like this. And the cast in general is pretty stacked, which also includes Mel Gibson as the villain, Will Sasso as his main enforcer, Ken Jeong as a chef at a diner Grillo frequents, Michelle Yeoh as a patron there, and Naomi Watts as Grillo's estranged wife. Everyone did what they could with the material, though I was disappointed that Naomi Watts essentially went to waste here. She's mostly off to the side, but anytime we saw her, that would be the most quote-unquote plot-heavy aspect of the movie, and the plot was my one major frustration with the film as a whole, because the film doesn't really do a good job of explaining its rules. It's never quite clear why certain actions are taken, or what motivates specific decisions, and by the end, it may not still be totally clear why this all happened to begin with. And there are even several lines of dialogue that even seem to reference all that. I get that this isn't the sort of movie that's character-driven and it knows what it is, and I respect that. I still would have liked if there was just a bit more clarity though. Still, the film gets by on its solid comedic moments, the strengths of Grillo's performance, as well as its very entertaining action scenes. It's a film that just wants you to have a good time, and despite its very noticeable flaws, I think it accomplishes just that, and is worth a watch. Boss Level gets a 7 out of 10. So, let me know, did you see Boss Level, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Do you have a favorite Joe Carnahan movie, and do you have a favorite time loop movie? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.